Welcome back to my channel. My name is Poppy. I am 30 years old. If you are new here, this is my channel documenting our journey traveling from the UK. We are immigrating from the UK to Canada with me, my husband, my 2 children and our dog, Marley. I'm basically just giving you a quick update now on where we are in our journey. You'll probably know if you've watched the other vlogs that we were waiting for a update to let us know when we are able to book our flights. We have officially had the email to say that we can book our flights. So on Saturday, it's currently Tuesday the 21st, I think it is, of June. On Saturday just gone, we finally had the email that we had been waiting for, basically saying that everything had been complete, the whole immigration thing had all gone through, and they just needed to do the work permits. So we decided, me and my husband decided that it was best for us that we want to apply for our work permits at the border. So when you get off the plane, they will say, you know, what are you here for? And then we will tell them we're here to work, and then they will send us through to immigration. We'll have an interview or an immigration meeting. They'll just go through all of our paperwork. We have to have all of our documents ready, which we have. We have all of those ready. I'm just waiting on one final document, which is a reference for Jordan, just to prove that he's qualified for the job that he's been offered. And once we have that, then we can go. We are currently looking at flights for the 11th of August. Flights are a bit crazy at the moment. The prices have been fluctuating quite a lot. It's a little bit annoying, but we really want to get there as soon as possible. Thankfully, we actually have family there, so that we are going to stay with them when we land until we find somewhere. I have been looking at properties quite a lot. I keep an eye on the market, see if there's anything, and there's been 2 wonderful properties on the market at the moment that would have been perfect. I did apply for one. Well, I didn't apply, sorry, that's not true. I requested an application, he sent it over. They needed the SIN number though, and obviously, as you may know or you may not know, you can't get your SIN number until you are in Canada. You have to get that from Service Canada when you land. So I don't have that, so I wasn't able to apply. I did email and let him know, and he basically said, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise. The only thing is you're basically competing with people that are already here ready to rent, so that's annoying. But yeah, it was a beautiful house. Obviously the market at the moment is crazy. We are hoping, if we are going on the 11th of August, we're going to chill for a couple of weeks, have a little holiday, make the most of the time, you know, before we get started in our new life. Yes, we're going to take a couple of weeks, get used to the environment, things like that. Yeah, so that's where we are. We are finally, after months of waiting, we are finally able to fly. So just to give you a quick rundown, this isn't a specific timescale because I haven't really looked into it, but just to give you an idea, we started applying for jobs in probably like January this year. By March, we had a few offers. We had multiple offers of people offering us jobs, but just not sponsorship. So just be prepared for that. They are desperate. They are so desperate for people over there. So if you are thinking of going over there and you're slightly worried that you're not going to get a job, don't be. Don't be at all, because honestly, apparently no one wants to work in Canada at the moment. Like the Canadians, they just don't want to work. I think, from what I heard, I think they have like this, I don't know if it's called like a grant maybe, or if it's like job seekers like you have in the UK. I'm not too sure, but since COVID, they've been obviously signed off to say they weren't working or whatever. They keep getting a check every month. All they have to do now is say that they've applied for a job, they've sent their resume, that's it. They'll get that check every month. So they're not working. So everywhere is desperate. So whether you're in hospitality or IT or a skilled trade, or you're an admin assistant. Admin assistants, I would, if you work in an office, I've spent a lot of time in an office, go for it. They've got loads. They've got loads and loads and loads. I've had a lot of you message me regarding how we got the job. Obviously, I have mentioned it in my previous videos, but I'm just going to give you a little quick rundown. Sorry, I feel like I just veered off the timescale then. I'll go back to that. So the timescale, March, probably got offered a job. Then there was a wait. Obviously, they were going through the LMIA. That was a whole process. And then you had to wait 30 days after that for them to re-advertise the job. I think they've only just been qualified. As much as they told us multiple times, like, oh yeah, everything's gone through. It's like the third time they've said that. And I'm like, well, has it gone through now? Was it the last time? Or was it do you know? So I'm not too sure. I think that about now, so June, is when it's all gone through. Obviously, the work permits have not gone through. We have decided, like I said, to do it ourselves. It's the most time efficient. I think there is currently like a backlog of 2.3 million applicants, I think I've seen at the moment. So yeah, we're going to do it ourselves. And where I veered off? Sorry, timescale, done that. Sorry, I'm really, really rubbish at this. Timescale. I'm sorry, my mind's just gone completely blank. Anyway, let's go on to something else. So, yeah, I had quite a few of you message me regarding how we applied for jobs and what I did. So obviously I did the whole shebang. I created the resume for my husband. I also created like a generic email for efficiency, time efficiency, because obviously it's a whole thing going through applying to all these jobs. So what I did, I created a generic email that I could send them, like a message on an email saying, you know, hi, my name's Jordan, this is what I'm looking for, blah, blah, blah. I'm applying for the job that you've got advertised. I then gave like an introduction of who Jordan was, his family, and what he was looking for. So, for example, we were looking for an LMIA sponsorship. A little bit about yourselves, and I put it on a Word document. I would just copy it over onto each email. So I use things like Kijiji, Indeed, anything that you see offering a job. So like if you see a job on Indeed, Google the company. If you see what company it is, go onto their website, go onto like the contact us page or the career page. There'll be an email. There'll be like some kind of contact information. So whether it's like a telephone number or a contact information, whichever one it is, just send it. Ring them. We rang. I got Jordan. Jordan hated me for it. He really did. He hated it so much. He hated it. But he did it. I made him do it. 7 o'clock at night, ring them. Obviously, because you have to take into the time zone into consideration. He did it. That's what he did. And that's what worked for us. So I would definitely recommend doing that. But yeah, I was sending maybe 10 emails a day. So don't give up. I know it seems long. It seems annoying. Carry on. It'll be worth it. And then I think, so once I did that, we did get quite a few job offers. Like people were offering you jobs for when you got there, but not very many were offering you sponsorships. So yeah, we had about 4, I think, 3 or 4. Some just kind of drifted off into the silence and we didn't hear from them, or said, oh yeah, we're going through it. But then thankfully we stuck with the right company and they've gone through it. So yeah, we are ready to go. I have been packing stuff, I've been selling stuff, been clearing out stuff, as well as working at home with a 3-year-old. Like, it's a whole thing. Sorry, my son's coming now. Said 3-year-old. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. I heard little pitter-patter feet. He's obviously gone the other way. So yeah, that's where we are. I actually found out that the company are hiring more than just us. I say us, it's not me. I say me because, honestly, he is hiring more than just my husband. So he spoke to his boss yesterday. My husband did spoke to his boss yesterday, just to let him know that what we're doing, that we're ready, and when we're looking at getting there. He was so excited. He said that he's also taking on 8 or 9 other people, like from all over the world, so like the Philippines, Iran, and so on and so on. He said, so yeah, there's quite a few of you that are joining. He said, but you're the only one I'm talking to. Like the rest of them are going straight through the recruitment lady. I've not even spoke to them, couldn't even tell you their names, but I've been chatting with you. So my husband just has this thing about him that he's just got such a warm soul. People are just drawn to him. So I love that about him. People just love him. He's great. So I'm absolutely confident that they'll love him. But yeah, he will live around the corner from us. And he's like, I'll pick you up, I'll take you for lunch, I'll do this, I'll do that. So yeah, I think that's the start of like a real good little bromance happening. And I've currently been looking at flights. As soon as I got the information that obviously we could go, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people ask you, you know, like, are you scared? Are you nervous? And I haven't been. I think I've been so focused on getting the job done, getting us there, taking, you know, just making sure I know as much as I can take in, as much as I can absorb, even about when we get there, and PR, or all these things you have to research. And I've spent so many hours, so many weeks researching. Like this is like probably 8-9 months worth of research that I've done during this time. Every single morning, even now that we're even at this stage, even now I'm constantly on these pages reading up different everyone else's experiences, what happened on their arrival, what did they do, let me Google, make sure I've got everything ready, things like that. So know your stuff, do your research, that's all I can say. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is probably one of my proudest moments that I've got us this far. Like, other than my children having the most wonderful children, but yeah, this is a big accomplishment for me. I feel like I've done my family well. I've done myself proud, pretty much. I'm pretty gassed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm chuffed that I've done this. I'm quite upset that I'm not gonna get like a degree at the end of it, or like some sort of reward. I deserve it, you know. But maybe I could put it on my resume and be like, hey, you know, did you know that I moved my family across the world? Can I get some kind of recognition? But yeah, bearing in mind, can I just also say that in this 6 months, I have got married. I had my 30th birthday, my hen do, got us an LMIA, got us all the paperwork, had a full-time job that I work from home with my 3-year-old child at home with me. And I've got a 10-year-old daughter and a husband and like all of these things I have accomplished in a very short amount of time. Do you see what I mean? Like I need like some sort of reward. I feel like a degree, something that I can use in my life. I say, look what I did. Like this is an accomplishment in itself. I might be a bit biased, but that's how I feel. I think if you've managed to move your whole family across the world successfully, something should definitely be like, I need a standing ovation from someone. I don't know. I need it. That's how I feel. However, that is where we're at. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. We are just literally, like it's in touching distance. I can nearly reach it. So yeah, I am absolutely over the moon. Been sorting everything out, which is just, I feel like my house is upside down. I feel like when my house is a mess. Does anyone else have that? I feel like their parents set a standard, like my mom has set a standard that my house needs to be like a level of clean. And then when it's not a level of clean, I literally feel out of control. So at the moment, I have got like suitcases everywhere, toys everywhere. I'm sorting things out, clothes, putting things in piles for maybe a car boo or selling. Honestly, I feel out of control. So as soon as I got this email to say, good, you're good to go, it's the first time that I freaked out. I was on my own, I was at work at home, and my little boy was here, but yeah, I feel like I started having heart palpitations. I was very anxious. I'll be honest, I had adrenaline. I felt like I needed to do like 50 star jumps, which is just not in my DNA. Never gonna happen. But yeah, I feel like I needed to like jump, and I was on my own, so I was like, oh my god, I'm freaking out. Like, what if I've forgotten something? Have I misread something? But I just had to take a minute and think, do you know what? No, you've got this. Like, you've got us this far. Me, just me. I've done it. I did this. And I'm really proud of myself. I am really proud. I can't wait. I just feel it's just where we're supposed to be. Like, it's the only way I can describe it, is that it's where we belong. I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna prosper there. Like, it's meant for us. Like, and obviously I know leaving family is sad. It is. My mum, I guess it's a little bit easier for me. I guess my mum lives in a different country. I've had to live with that for the last 5 years. My dad's around though. Is that my house phone? How strange. Hang on. Bear with. Hi, I'm back. Sorry. Because, yeah, it was my house phone. It's my husband. Yeah, so, yeah, I've done quite a lot in the last 6 months. Registered a business. Like, yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So I do feel that I deserve something. But, hey ho. Hey ho. Sorry, hang on 1 second. Sorry. That's my dog. You can probably hear my dog. He literally has to follow me absolutely everywhere. I can't leave one room and then he has to be here. Don't you, boy? Yes. I know. This is Marley. You see him? Mars. Yes. This is Marley. My beautiful boy. Where are you, boy? As you can see here, there's a load of mess. But yeah, so I feel like there's been like this unhealthy standard that I need to keep with my house. Absolutely, yeah, no. It's not good for me, really, but yeah, my house is upside down. Listen, boy. You excited to go on an aeroplane? Yeah? Yes, I know. I am worried about Marley going on an aeroplane because, as you can see, like, literally, if I go from one room to another, he's my boy. There's no doubt about it. He is my boy through and through. And I think without me, he's going to feel completely abandoned, aren't you? My darling. I know. Yeah, I think he's going to absolutely lose his mind, if I'm completely honest, but good boy. One minute then. So yeah, that is the update, really. I haven't really got a great deal more to discuss, but other than we are getting ready to fly. We are getting ready. Hopefully the next vlog about our journey will literally be, I'll be able to tell you when we're flying, and maybe it might be when we're there. I don't know. But I have thought about doing a couple of other vlogs about maybe different options, different ways that you might be able to get into Canada, different visas maybe, and what you might need for those. I feel like I've gained a lot of knowledge. Obviously, I am in no way like an immigration person, consultant, anything. This is purely knowledge that I've kind of accumulated and got through. Obviously, we've got quite a big community now of people. I don't know if I've mentioned that, on Facebook, online, and there's quite a few of us that have done the vlogs. Honestly, I feel like they're so helpful. They really helped me during my journey, so I hope that ours can help someone else. I know a lot of you have already said that it does help, and I'm happy with that. Even if it helps one person, that's great, you know. All about helping each other. Yeah, so this is it. We're going. We're leaving. We're going. It is what it is. It's the best thing in the world. But yeah, I will speak to you soon. If there's anything that you want to know, anything I've forgotten, I'm sorry if the vlogs are a bit all over the place. I ramble a little bit and then I get sidetracked. My brain is, I'm just not very good at it, but I hope that it helps. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me on Instagram. I know a lot of you said, like, oh, I'm so sorry for messaging. Honestly, don't be. If I can help, I'll do anything I can to help. Or I might be able to point you in a direction of somebody that might be able to help more than myself. Feel free to message me. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, catch up with you soon. Bye.